Probably not. Welcome back, people of YouTube. This is part 2 of Chapter 2. We have the same people here as before, so if you didn't watch the previous episode and you want to learn more about the players, yeah, you should go check out those.
There's not much gameplay, though.
Oh, there's tons of gameplay, I guarantee it. You'll probably be hearing a lot of us laugh, though, just saying.
A lot of warning. Some spots end up getting a little loud.
Also, fair warning, if you are emo, you shouldn't watch it.
Or should keep reporting. I mean, supporting people as sincerely. Actually, sometimes reporting. Actually, if you know anybody who is dealing with suicidal tendencies, do them so they can get the help they need.
Yeah, for real though, like... Hashtag all lives matter.
Also, on that notice of drugs,
Okay.
and it's like pure marijuana, not laced with anything else, is not technically a drug. It is a hallucinogen.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
It's a fact because I've tried it before.
Shut up! Shut up!
I do not condone.
Every next person who talks is getting penalized. Okay, we're good. Now you guys can talk. Actually, I don't count. I'm the GM. Haha. There's an exception. There's an exception to every rule. I'm this exception. I'm the rule and the exception. I'm freaking Judge Dredd. Judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, I swear.
Anyway, back to game.
You both need pimp slapped. Moving on. Back to the game. So, Lilith, roll me like two dexterity checks. And because I'm nice, I'll allow you to re-roll one of those. Okay, so it's a 12 and a 9. It's fine. You know what? Because I'm the amazing GM I am, I wonder what I'm gonna get. Okay, that was bad. Hey, look at that! Nat 20.
I called it.
And then I one reroll. Oh dear Jesus. Hey, that nat 20 though, am I right? Yeah. I'll allow you to swap out, that 9 for that nat 20. You gain weapon proficiency in long bows. You prove to be more skilled at this than you previously thought. All you need now is a fishing spear and a net. Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm more so confused because you're not telling me what your problem actually is. You're just saying, okay.
No, I can't add. Change up the.
You know what you do? 1 second, where is it? This is kind.
Why? Because then it deals more damage when you love that high horse.
That drunk that horse.
You deal a lot more damage. People you hit on the way down.
Yeah, that is a bit weird how it changed that. 1 second.
You know, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Wish their enemy.
You mean like the Giants?
Anyways.
Oh, So, what you do is just put them over in condition.
Okay.
It should just buff it up.
Yeah, I can't really click on condition either.
You can't click on the 0 in condition and then change it. No, huh? Weird. Let's see. Yeah. Then how do you change your total?
I couldn't.
This new sheet's kind of weird.
I know. What are you trying to do?
He's trying to add. He's trying to modify his ability scores.
If you go to core, there's damage, penalty, drain, debuff, condition, miscellaneous, enhance.
Yeah, he doesn't have that.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he has an odd sheet.
I don't know.
Okay, at the top.
If you go into the stream, like you, 1 second. If you go into the stream, I'm on his sheet right now.
I don't have this.
If someone could supply. Twitch.tv/bladed_shadow with a Z at the end.
Gotcha.
1 second, I'm gonna have to go and do.
Probably played with the settings, switched it off.
My stars. Oh wait, no. Oh, click mode. The top. To the top and click.
There you go. Now you can add in your enhancement and such. Yep.
You had it set on simple mode.
Simple for the simpletons. My God. Hey, Bonehead, I hope you don't try to lift anything soon with that strength roll.
Both arms just monsters. My arms are basically detached from the hinges.
Like we said, SpongeBob.
That's just bad.
Better stuff.
That's really good.
Yeah, but everything else is. Well, your intelligence roll wasn't bad. Wisdom. Yeah, I bet. Actually, as undead, you have a constitution of 0. Yeah, your charisma becomes your new primary thing for that. Yeah, like when you become undead, you lose all con. Con has nothing to do with intelligence. Yeah, constitution. Yeah,
One is how healthy you are. You're a skeleton. Can't really get worse health than.
He has a point here.
I mean, we could, break your bones.
to this, okay?
Well, the pose,
The pro is you gain like a lot of different resistances, as well as the fact that you have one less ability score you have to worry about increasing.
also,
Gesturing
another
the
pro,
rolling of my eyes.
another pro, if you're immune to Scavenger Beetle. Scavenger Beetle will strip a corpse in an hour.
Good thing when he becomes a corpse, that's left is bones. Let's roll that card right there with that -5.
You're immune to bleeding.
And breathing. I got a 7.
You don't need to breathe.
Yeah, but I cane and everything.
Technically speaking, no. Nothing. Just something to do while
You wait.
yeah.
But, you're immune to bleed damage. Vampire can try to drain you, and you're immune to it. Because undead are immune to energy drain.
But not immune to alignment shifts.
No.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Waiting on. Lilith has just gotten her longbow and her proper training.
What?
Set up. So we wake up the orc from upstairs and let him know we're leaving.
The orc has been awake. He's been helping you. Remember?
Shadow's gonna tell me about that.
Oh no!
Get the poison before.
She considered drinking it.
Well, you don't know what the poison does.
I did.
It's immaculate.
Did she actually give me a...
But no, what she did was, she took a dagger and she drew a cut up along her arm and let the blood drip down into a vial.
Can I look at the...
Well, you can look at it, roll me that perception, rolls a nat 1, breaks the vial.
Wait, should I roll for...
No. The
Now she's doing this, do I see her do that?
well,
To find poison, you need craft alchemy.
I have craft out.
And you can try to figure out what the poison does.
Bonehead, you managed to get like a foot off the ground before you fall down and like, your bones kind of scatter along the ground.
You remind me of that guy from One Piece. I forget his name. Isn't his name like Marty or something? I think it's Brooke. Brooke something. Dead Bones Brooke. Has an afro. And extremely sad backstory.
And you're not successful in a card.
Ouch.
Random ever skeleton.
But no, Lilith, she did this when you got back, so probably.
My gosh.
Like, and she cut from like her wrist to her shoulder.
Yeah, that's pretty seems like attempted suicide to me.
You went down the street, not across the lake.
I mean, what are you doing? Are you trying to commit suicide, man?
She looks at you, then she states, "No, but I see you've already succeeded."
Ouch. You're so
This aspect is such a savage, though.
This aspect, it ain't an aspect, it's a suspect.
you cast your heal hex on her, except for you'd feel it instantly repelled.
Oh, by the way, you might need a centimeter for that one.
Alistair, you think it would probably go for like 50 gold at best.
I mean, I go to a
My,
place and
my friend, she is an aspect, one whose abilities are far beyond the majority of the mortals.
I imagine so.
She looks at you, then she states, "Look at it this way. I was here when this world was not even a year old."
Exactly. He knows what she's doing.
Basically, like, what ends up happening is her blood would be, like, very thick, and it would be black, and she would just let it, ooze down into this vial.
I'm making grazing motion with my neck. Because I don't like to ask. Rolling out Jack.
You know what? Next level, I'm going to take Inflict.
How's that?
You fail. You cannot detect anything about this poison.
It's deific poison. It's basically a god.
Yes, but we don't know what kind of poison.
No. I'm not saying deific as in that's the type. I'm saying it came from a deific being.
Probably.
Really powerful and not easy to figure out.
The only way to find out is to use it, but let's just use it sparingly. Pretty dose file.
She looks at you, then she just states, "Depends on how fast you want to kill your enemy." Different.
Here's the question: how many single doses do you have in there?
That is a question. Like, how many times do I use it before it's gone?
Depends on how much you use.
What's the recommended serving size?
What's the recommended serving size? I love that.
1.6 kilograms.
She looks at you, then she states, well, if you're using it on the arrow, I recommend dipping the entire head into it, as that will be certain that the the poison gets into the enemy's bloodstream. So I see maybe I see approximately 20 arrows if you do it properly.
Question.
Oh wait, I know what we can do. We can buy a poison sponge, put it in the bottom of his quiver, where the poison is.
That's a terrible. That thing?
Yes. Yes.
You also fail to realize that not necessarily everything that exists in standard Pathfinder exists in this.
Yes. As I was going to say,
As she that I just get now.
She would nod and she'd smile at you, then she'd go, "You have been repressed by society. You deserve some kindness in your life."
Is that the reason why Lilith is such
Our people are an odd sort. We are not particularly racist for the most part. Then she takes a glance towards Osk. And she goes on, she states, "I have been particularly friendly with her, especially."
Why do you hate?
She looks at you, then she states, "Well, here's an answer for you. Can I go on uninterrupted?" She turns back to Lucas, and then she states, I have been particularly helpful with her here, especially when she had first came, simply because I believe in, giving to those who have been oppressed and hunted for most of their life. I like how no one questions the fact that she's been helping Lilith since she got here. She smiles and then she states, who else would take such an interest in you? I can take many forms. And then her skin kind of shifts to the very same lady who had taken you out by the pond earlier. And then it shifts back. She looks at you. She looks over at you. What do you want?
I want a question. I want a single time.
Okay, here is your question then. Can you shut up?
No. And I leave the room.
Well, you did ask her for a single question. Wording is very important when dealing with these people.
You gotta deal with that. Come on, man.
I come back and I say, okay, here's my question. Why do you hate me?
She looks at you, then she states, my hatred of orcs comes more so from the fact that we have been raided and attacked many times by your kind.
But I'm not a savage.
She almost bursts out laughing. Yes, your encounter with my god sure did show me how much of a non-savage you are. Insulting my people in their own village? How well did you think that would go down?
I mean, I wasn't thinking. I was just, it was in the moment.
She's
Lose control, and besides, humans have created more atrocities than ours. I mean, that can go for any single race.
She looks at you, then she states, see, the difference is humans often have the intelligence to bite their tongue before such thoughts come from their mouth.
Humans have the decency to fight themselves. They fight others. True. But is there any way I can fix
She looks at you, then she states, is there any way you can fix thousands of years of bloodshed? No. There isn't.
it? You shouldn't blame me when I leave.
She looks at you, then she states, look at it this way. If your entire people were wiped out by my own, you would have a deep-seated hatred for my people, even though, say, someone else who was part of my people but did not commit the atrocities, you would hate them all the same simply because they were affiliated with the race or group of which committed the actions.
I don't believe in race.
No, but
No, but there would be animosity towards that
I would be
because the fact
hesitant, but I won't hate. But that's just me.
can't speak for everybody though. Just like not everybody in this community hate or thing and maybe hesitant to deal with you. Does not mean everybody feels the same.
I've been kind of annoyed. I didn't finish. I didn't.
yet you bear the same ignorance that an orc would upon entering a community.
To be fair, most people are ignorant of places they don't know.
To be fair, most people aren't ignorant of the fact that you should respect the law in the place, as well as not insult the guardsmen of the places they go to, especially
Yeah, that I can agree with.
Ex-
I will agree with that.
ex-
And
I mean, as a player, I said this. As a player.
yeah, and I'm saying and.
I mean, I didn't know it was. Anyway. A good person wouldn't mess with the guard necessarily.
You're chaotic good, not chaotic. Like I was saying, you're chaotic good, not chaotic stupid. Anyway,
Okay. If you want a sword, you can ask me. I'm really good at it.
she smiles and she goes, "If I wanted the sword, I would simply create one myself." So yeah, her mends upon filling the vial. It just kind of basically her skin just kind of slides back together.
like Wolverine.
Similar, yeah. And she just kind of cleans the blood off her arm with the knife, just kind of sliding it off onto the ground. And then no one does anything.
Waiting for the rest of them to be ready so we can get to traveling.
I'm just gonna grab my backpack and try to start. And I go outside the house and just wait for the rest of the party to leave. If you're waiting for me, keep in mind that I keep myself constantly ready.
Hey, Alistair, why don't you explain to the ASMR your problem? Oh no. Poof. uh. Yeah. See, the thing is that Lilith was literally picked up and dropped off. Like, she got thrown out of a fire. I wish I was joking. Freaking first session, just God of Madness shows up, throws her out of a fire.
That's not your time. That's not how you're supposed to die. Jeez.
Um, it's better. It's better than Bonehead's entry. Freaking flying in and snapping a bird's neck.
I mean,
Yeah, just Krabar, just to put it simply, Osk died his first session due to because of another player. Yep, I'm proud of you, Kyle. Well, don't think. I hope Lilith doesn't feel too comfortable in this place.
Not feel.
I mean,
What?
kind of, you're being followed.
Well, what do you expect when you have an aspect living there? Like, when you get to a certain measure of power, when you just start knowing things. Why? Because you do.
I think we should start, like, leaving and actually, continue the story.
So what happens? Oh yeah, yeah. What happens?
She, Slater, Bud, Vile, I ask a question, she gives me a truth bomb, and I'm ready to leave.
But
I think that's, like,
I see. You.
She nods and she gets up and she smiles and kind of gives you guys a wave before sprinting towards the water and jumping in as a giant crocodile comes up and swallows her whole.
that's extremely impressive.
I'm just gonna walk away and pretend nothing happened.
Let's leave.
To give idea as to how giant this was, like, the tip of its snout came out of the water and swallowed her whole.
So it's like the crocodile.
I guess you could say that. I'm unfamiliar with it.
Conjure spell for the
Basically, a huge crocodile comes from this pool that you create and just goes, ah.
I guess, something like that, maybe.
I'm guessing it's hers.
A little bit.
So, we head out.
You see a swamp. Well, yeah.
I asked the guys, do we know the general direction going?
They look at you, then they state, yes, yes, I know. Oh, wait, oh, the other players, yeah. I thought you were talking about the Shadow Warriors.
Shut up.
I point to one of the shadow warriors. I was going to ask you.
To who? They look at you, then they state, we know how to navigate the entire Western Province.
So we've been to the capital. If you would be so kind to.
They nod and they go, as Milady commands.
Shouldn't I know where to go to the capital? Morning to capital?
Blushes at hearing that.
You don't know where you are relevant to.
Beyond that, wrong capital.
As I hear the word capital, I get a slap.
But yeah, wrong capital.
Oh, let's go then.
uh,
You guys say an instant panic just it's just
okay.
I was more of a drug head. Drug operation and
I mean, you are a skeleton.
Well, you are already dead. To be fair. Well, they. Well, here's. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, like. They're looking for bones here, literally. They're digging up bones.
Just okay. So skeleton, right? Not a thing they won't recognize. It was a great thing, but you don't have to worry.
I could claim the bounty.
But the question. Well, the thing is you don't have any proof that you had died. You're sure. You, the thing is like it's insignificant, so they wouldn't buy it.
You're fine. I put my skull in a box.
Yeah.
It has a crown hearing the lady's skull, and I don't maybe already in. Seems mean. I have no.
I know what exactly.
Well, and her.
Hey, wait! I just realized I can take a spell. We can find a scroll of research. You throw flesh on a decomposed or skeletonized corpse of a medium or smaller creature, providing it with sufficient flesh that it can be animated as a zombie rather than a skeleton. The corpse looks as it did. The creature quote unquote died.
Except for.
It's somewhat rotted and not.
Except for you had just stated that it basically turned them into a zombie. Beyond that, it not only will he stink and have rotted flesh, which I don't think he wants, but if like following the rules of a zombie, he'd be under less control of himself. Honestly, that seems counterproductive.
I can't do that for a while.
I'm sure we'll find some. Yeah, the capital's big. Exactly how big it is?
You know, I just realized even do sanctify corpse means if we were to get you to your full body,
I think the description for the effect specifies how he.
so it just says they can't be revived.
Work on me.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the spell sanctify corpse just means they can't be turned into an undead creature. So all we'd have to do is
Okay, so it would kill him.
cast Revivify, which would reheal him in his full
Why not
human
just
body.
cast
Really, you're overcomplicating this way too much.
Yeah. I'd rather go to some sort of bone fest or something. Cult leader and just have me sacrifice whatever it is.
As for...
Sorry, then you can also use the spell of decompose.
Oh my god!
So I'm just saying that there
Okay,
is
so I use the Mule Mount to summon myself.
Thank you.
How many? We also have the.
No, you don't.
You guys not lose it?
You guys never took it on the way out.
I said I took.
Well, you'd have to go find it.
Mule Mount at my level summon up to.
Oh yeah, it was at the tavern.
I can summon up to 6 hours. 2-hour increments.
But
So either I can summon horse for 6 hours, or anything that 3 horses for 2 hours.
can't you do 6 horses for 1 hour?
No, it's 2-hour increments.
So you could also like sit together on a horse. Like,
one of the shadow warriors would mount up behind Lilith. No, you probably shouldn't be taking point at this on this at all.
See, it's 6 hours, so I might as well use that second cast immediately.
what do you mean?
I do 2 spells.
So basically 6 horses for 2 hours.
2 for 6. I decided.
Okay, so...
That's fine. And honest, out of game, I can see the character as you're riding. Just put your hand in my hair and just go.
I use
Guys, think of it as my eyes are glowing and I'm Hades from. Oh, is my hair out?
Yeah.
Guys have
in normal circumstances, you don't.
Fridays usually.
or, to ride a very, aggressive mount, so to speak. No, that's taming a wild horse is a handle animal.
No, I said fur. You got no one to ride him? Get ridden.
Oh, that was such a bad joke.
I'm gonna find that carriage that I left out at the tavern.
Except what's not there. Joke's on you. Besides, beyond that, technically it wasn't even your guys's, so...
So, we write off things of a map of Indiana Jones, Red Dot. I'm feeling tired right now. I have to do job hunting, and I have no bus fare. I had to go walking for like 2 to 3 hours
Wow.
to get to the area to job hunt.
Wow.
I've exhausted everyone within the 2 myself.
I had action.
Are you used to it?
Shelves.
Well, for me, it's more the fact of my knee. I have that patella. You know how your kneecap is supposed to float when you knee bend? Mine is rough underneath, grinding on. required 1 tick per word.
I just noticed that Verge just.
Yeah, quite a while.
But yeah, I'm
Gonna go, guys.
I really enjoyed playing.
Next time. To Capital.
Yay! Well, the rest of you can still continue on. I'm just really tired. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Well, since apparently everyone's leaving now.
No, I think it's just me. Just me, I think.
No, I'm gonna go too.
Okay, this is a great place to end. On our way to the capital. Yeah, on our way to the capital. And that's right.
I mean,
My new friends, my companions down. And also we have time to see.
you guys. Wrong capital. Completely wrong capital. We're not going to Wilchilus.
Oh.
We're going to the provincial capital, where the tournament for the, what? We have Princess. That's where we're going. We're going to an entire different place. You guys are going to to Varium, the Jeweled City.
Looks like what is patch long nothing.
See ya.
So basically they're doing a competition at against the hand that's in that place.
Okay, well,
Yeah, there is that.
not necessarily. Basically, it's more so to help her determine who she's going to marry. Like, she's not for certain marrying the winner.
Or me. I'm gonna hopefully have her. And also that
But believe it or not, these orcs actually don't seem that. Or yeah, these orcs, these elves don't seem that racist.
oh.
Did I want to get off my aunt's home, and last time she was home, talking. I didn't like this too much.
Okay. Well, see ya, people of YouTubes and Twitch. Boop.